Hello my loves, welcome to another amazing vlog. My name is Paulo and I hope your new month has started off on a good note like mine. As you can see, my friend brought me some flowers and I'm so happy. I've not been feeling well. As you can hear, my voice is a bit off. I have been under the weather. I have a terrible cold and I couldn't be able to speak, but thank God that now my voice is so clear that we can make this voice over. And so to preserve my flowers, we are adding bleach and sugar, and then we're going to put the flowers in the vase. My glass vase broke and we have to use these. They're too long, but I don't have time to cut them. We're going to cut them later, but I love them. It's turning out to look amazing once I remove all the leaves and these buds that have not formed, because the flowers were not giving it all these leaves. Compare what this is turning out to be with this. As you can see, the more you take off the green leaves and you cut off the excess stems, the more beautiful the flowers look. As you can see now, they look so beautiful. Thank you so much, Life, for the flowers, and Mr. G. As you can see, flowers make your girl very happy. On to the next project that you're going to see in this vlog. As you can see, my wall is not white and we are about to change that because I don't like the color that is here currently. It's like a cream color, but it's called magnolia, and I don't want that. I want it to be brilliant white so that it can match with my decor. And I've never liked other colors of walls. I've always just liked it to be white walls, and so I went ahead and got these Apex brilliant white paint. I've never used it before. The one that I've been using, I went to all hardwares and it was out of stock. I was told that if I wanted it, I have to go to the Mudokinju Kikuyu branch, and there's no way I was going to Kikuyu to get that paint. So I just decided to risk with this Apex and it turned out amazing. So I'm going to paint this place, and of course before doing that, we are going to move the furniture away, and then we're going to protect the furniture. I'm not going to protect the floor because I'm used to painting and I don't make a big mess, but I'd recommend you protect your floors using papers so that you don't create a big mess, and also you clean immediately after you paint so that it doesn't stick on your floor, on your tiles. And here we are painting the house. We're going to paint the whole house, the living room, the kitchen, the corridors, even the bedroom. Why stay with walls I don't like, and I can simply transform them by painting them myself and enjoy the process as I do it, and also get content in the same process. It's a win-win for me. I get to live with walls that I will love. I enjoy this. It's very therapeutic, and you're going to see how beautiful it's going to turn now. So don't stay with ugly walls. Paint your walls. That is something that's very easy to reverse. It's inexpensive and very satisfying. This is how the walls look like after 2 coats of paint, and boy am I satisfied. I'm in love with them. After painting, I was very tired and hungry, and I decided to make the quickest meal I could think of. So I made these refried beans and some pasta, and I just made a very easy meal. Like, as you can see, it was very quick to make because I didn't have time to make a meal. I was super hungry, and this canned food usually come through very good for me when I am in a hurry and I don't have time and I need a balanced diet. So thanks, Boo, for bringing this over. The meal turned out to be very delicious, and I was left with some for tomorrow. And the next day at night, I went with my friend Hadija shopping in the supermarket, and I just couldn't help it but record this dancer here. You should bring back Sakata. You see the way dancers are suffering out here. They have no stage. They're dancing in supermarket. So bring back Sakata so that Hadija can get a stage. Hey, Msanii! As we unbox this shopping, guys, let me share with you something I recently found out. Do you know that people's toxic traits are the opposite of their love language? Like someone who loves impulsive shopping, you'll find that their love language is gift giving, and someone whose toxic trait is isolating, you'll find that their love language is quality time. Someone who is very avoidant, their love language is physical touch. So you can actually learn someone's love language through their toxic traits. Ukiona mpenzi wako humwelewi, look at their toxic traits, and then the opposite of that, that's probably their love language. After unboxing the kidogo shopping, I decided to make a meal out of what I bought, the sukuma wiki. So I made ugali, sukuma wiki, and some omelette, and here it is. It was delicious. Mwah. I love watching YouTube vlogs or movies as I have my dinner. And let me know in the comments, am I the only one that loves ugali with sukuma wiki and either meat or mayai? I can't go 2 weeks without eating that. Anyway, on to our vlog. As you can see, my curtains do not fit in this new house. They are not tall enough, or is it long enough? They do not kiss the floor, and I'm going to fix that using a razor blade. I'd recommend you use a seam ripper, but I couldn't find my seam ripper, and I know finding one where I stay would have been a hassle, so I decided to use a razor blade. As long as you're very careful, you can actually do this. So I'm going to open this seam so that I can make the curtains longer, because when I was making them, I knew that I was going to move to a house with higher ceiling, things. So I made the curtains in a way that if I move to another house, I can actually open them without having to buy new curtains. As you can see, the shears, after opening them, they're actually too long. I have to actually go and take them to the tailor for them to cut them now and make them short, or I can lift my curtain rod, which I actually think I'm going to do that. I'm going to lift my curtain rod so that it can hang all the way from the ceiling down to the floor. Wow guys, just look at how beautiful the walls are now blending in with the curtains. Previously, the curtains used to look like they were dirty because the magnolia color was reflecting on the curtains, making them look like they are dirty. But now that the walls are brilliant white, you can see the curtains are also being reflected as white, and the curtains are also now even draping down the floor. They're not even kissing, they're too long that they are draping, just because we used that razor blade to open it up. I'm so satisfied with the outcome of the small transformations I've been making, and I hope you guys have enjoyed too, and you're seeing the way you can transform things in your house even without incurring any cost. Some of them cost literally zero bob, and some of them cost almost close to nothing, and you achieve your dream. Anyway guys, away with that, I know you've subscribed, and I'll see you in the next video. But in the meantime, this is what I had for lunch. I had rice, dengu kamande, and an avocado. You remember the dengus that I made and stored in the fridge? Yes, we are still eating them. You see, they're still coming in handy weeks later. For dinner, I had ugali and skuma wiki mixed with beef, and as you can see, today's meals, I did not put in much effort, but they were yummy. I just didn't have the energy to make presentations and everything because I have been so busy doing these tiny transformations for you guys. But anyway, that is it for this vlog guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it for you, and I hope I'll see you in the next video, and the next after that, and the next after that. I love y'all. Have an amazing month of June. Make sure you keep warm, don't get a cold and start suffering like I was. Make sure you keep warm. Drink a lot of tangawizi, masala, ginger, honey. Just take care of yourself. Prevention is better than cure.